What's good, YouTube? Hope all is well with you out there. This is Devalian coming to you with yet another fragrance video. Yes, back on the fragrance journey. Ran into some hardships, so sorry for the delay as far as the last time I did a fragrance video, which was the review for Tommy Bahama. But back on the fragrance journey, and this is my 2016-2017 fall and winter arsenal. This is what I will be wearing for the next coming months. I've already worn briefly for the fall, and we'll be wearing for the rest of the fall and the winter. Now, San Diego, we still get a lot of sun even now, so it's kind of hard to you know, say exactly when fall is starting out here. So with that being said, going to get right into it. So the first one, and of course there's a little story behind each one. The first one of the 2016-2017 fall winter arsenal of fragrances that I will be wearing is Club de Nuit Intense Man by Armaf. There we go. I get some close-up action. Everything's action now. Close-up action. And this one, I can also show you the box. So this one I stumbled upon by, of course, other reviewers that have come before me. And this one is, of course, known as a Creed Aventus clone. Now, mainly what I get out of this one is still leather and smokiness. Of course, there's a fruity opening, which is a lemon combination with blackcurrant and apple. But after that dies away, I mainly get just leather and smokiness from this one. There's rose that's supposed to be present in this one. I don't smell it, but apparently there is rose in it. So if you pick up on the rose, then great for you. I don't pick up on it, but it's still a good fragrance. And because of the leather and smokiness, I'm going to use this for the fall and in the winter, primarily for the fall, like right now and on into November. I will be using this one because it seems to perform well. This is one of the few where every single time I've worn it, I've gotten a compliment. And I don't wear this one, I didn't wear this one as much after I bought it, but every time I did wear it, it was at night. And it was rather cool. It wasn't cold at all, but it was rather cool. And I got compliment every time I wore this one. So this, I believe, will do good for me. You know, if the Creed Aventus should work in all weather, you know, all occasions, then you know what? Why not the clone? So I'm going to be rocking this for the fall primarily, and maybe a little on into the winter. But again, this is Club de Nuit Intense Man. So I'm going to put this one right there, maybe right here, right here. Okay. Next we have from the line of Hugo Boss, we have Boss Bottled. So Boss Bottled, the story behind this one for me is on, and here is the box. The story for me behind Boss Bottle was I had smelled, you know, Boss Bottle's been around for a while, and I had smelled a lot of Hugo Boss fragrances, and I didn't like any of them, and I never got to this one. But a rookie mistake that I made, and that was, you know, because I didn't like 2, 3, 4, 5 fragrances of a particular brand, then I just wrote off this one automatically, thinking I wasn't going to like this one at all. Again, rookie mistake. Started seeing this pop up on other people's lists, other people's top 10 lists, and I had to try it out and revisit. Well, I can't say revisit, but actually visit it, and I really like it. Now, here's the thing: it gets this signature calling of warm apple pie vibe. I don't get that, but I'll tell you what I do get, which is very similar. Let me first read the notes. Top notes is apple, geranium, and cinnamon at the mid, and at base notes are woody notes, various woody notes is, at the base. So what I get from this one, you know, to me, apple pie is a distinct smell, And I understand that, you know, it might not smell exactly like a warm apple pie, but to me, this smells like apple and then pie. It doesn't smell like apple pie, but it smells like apple and then pie, if you can understand that. I get the fruity apple at the top, and to me, the apple completely disappears, and then I get pie. I get like a sugary a pie. I don't know if we want to, what type of pie that is, or it's just a pie, you know, your regular average sweet pie, but that's what I get from this one, is apple totally gone, and then I get pie. So very good, very warm, still very warm, and that is Hugo Boss Bottled, coming in for the second one of the arsenal. Let me make sure I still keep these in the view. Next is a layer combo, and I saw layers being talked about, I'd say maybe 2 years ago, really heavily. Everybody was trying layers. I think it's kind of died out. Maybe it's just me. I haven't seen it on many people's lists in terms of fragrances being layered to make a good fragrance. You know, maybe it doesn't work for you, maybe it does. This combo does work for me, and I've gotten amazing compliments off of it. Like a woman was near me and she said, wow, this smells like a man. Like, she was really impressed, and I was like, yes, that's what I want, that's what I want, that's a compliment I want. So this layer combo, first of all, we start off with, excuse me, Cuba Gold. Cuba Gold, this is only $8. By the way, Club de Nuit Intense Man was only $20 for me. I got Hugo Boss Bottle online. That one was $35. I only paid $35 for Hugo Boss Bottle. And Cuba Gold here was only $8. So this is the cheaper version of Le Malt. Everybody knows this as a cheaper version of the Le Malt, but a lot of people may like this better because it's sharper and it's stronger. I'm still kind of new to the fragrance community, so I'm still learning in terms of what actually sharper and stronger means. But if you can realize, you know, maybe Le Malt smells strong but kind of smooth, but Cuba Gold smells sharper and stronger, and it works. You can wear this by itself, or you can layer it. I think it will work with something that maybe is a little smoother. And of course, that's the contrast that I went with. So with this sharp, strong Cuba Gold, I decided to layer it with, oh, first of all, let me show the bottle. Gotta show the bottle. This is what it comes in, so in case you want to buy it, you can get this at Ross for $8. So I layered this Cuba Gold with Rochas Man, or Rochas Man, or Rochas Man. I'm sorry about the pronunciation. Somebody help me with that in the comment section below. How do you pronounce this particular fragrance? Of course, this is the box. Back up here. This is the only thing pink I will ever own. Rochas Man or Rochas Man. Somebody help me with the correct pronunciation. I do want to get it right as I'm learning. Going with some natural light in here. In my apartment here, so also with the natural light you might hear some natural noise, so I do apologize for that, but I'm trying to go with the natural light. Hopefully it looks better. So this layer combo of Cuba Gold and then Rochas Man. Rochas Man is a smooth gourmand type of fragrance. The notes are listed as coffee, vanilla, fresh, spicy, woody. Not so much the coffee for me. I mean, I get a little bit of coffee, but I mainly get the vanilla and the fresh spicy, and a little, like I said, a little bit of coffee, the vanilla, the fresh spicy, and a little bit of the woods. But this one is a sweet, kind of like, to me, like a sweet kind of pastry type fragrance. Also very good for a date scent. Works very well. You can definitely pull this off just by itself. This will work wonders just by itself, so you can definitely do that. But I think it's versatile to where it works for me as a combo with Cuba Gold. So you get the sharp, strong Cuba Gold and layer on top with the smooth gourmand Rochas Man, and it's worked as a really good combo for me. So I'm gonna put this back here. Yeah, you can tell my camera skills are on point. go. Yes, so we've got Club de Nuit Intense Man, we've got Hugo Boss Bottle, we've got the layer combo of Cuba Gold and Rochas Man, and finally had to go with the power hit, power team, power punch, whatever you want to call it. This one right here, man, this is the one that I'm going to use the least. Of course, this is Angelman's Pure Malt. This is the one I'm going to use the least, because when I do use this, I am serious. I'm not playing around. I'm really going for a compliment from a specific person, possibly. And yeah, this one right here is intentional. I'm not going to use this nearly as much as I use the other ones, because this is special occasions in the winter time. This is, like I said, intentional. I am using this to get somebody specific, their attention, a lady's attention, and I mean business when I'm trying to get somebody's attention. To me, that's how powerful this is. I've got the most amazing compliments total off of this fragrance. This is the first time I've actually ever owned it. I've gotten so many samples of this from Sephora, from Nordstrom, from other places. I've gotten so many samples that I probably already had a full bottle of this by way of samples. So I'm finally able to purchase the actual bottle, 3.4 ounce of Angelman's Pure Malt by Thierry Mugler. I hope I'm saying that right. And of course, this is the boozy, this is the malty, this is sweet, a little bit of a fruity opening, and it's just, man, this thing works wonders. Oldie but goodie. I'm pretty sure a lot of people wear it, but I won't be wearing it all the time. I'll be wearing it the least. But like I said, this is the hit man. This is the one that's, yeah, we're going in on a mission and we're getting the job done. We're taking no prisoners, that kind of thing. So and it's all on the up and up. I am a gentleman, so I'm not trying to take advantage of anybody, but I'm saying if I'm trying to get a woman's attention and I'm intending to talk to her, have a nice conversation, I'm going with the heavy hitter, which is Angelman's Pure Malt. So that is my fall and winter arsenal for 2016 and into 2017. I'm thinking with the winter out here in San Diego, since it's starting, probably going to start, I would say probably mid-November, maybe even late November, December. So I'm thinking it probably will last on into possibly late February, even March, depending, you know, how San Diego goes. If it's a normal length of winter, but definitely fall and winter. This is it right here. I think this is a very good team. This is a very good combination for this time. Didn't cost me much either. I mean, like I said, Armaf, Club de Nuit Intense Man. This one was not the fruity one. You know, when I heard about the difference between this one, like the one that comes from France and then the one that comes from, I think, one of the Arabic countries. I didn't know that until afterward, after I purchased it. And of course, this is the one from one of the Arabic countries. I'm sorry, I don't remember which one that was said that it came from. So I didn't get the quote-unquote fruity one, but this one still works. Like I said, it works good. Only 20 bucks. This one was 35. This one was $8. And then Rochas Man was $30 as well. And this one was a birthday gift, so I didn't have to pay for this one. And I know this one is definitely not nearly as cheap as the other ones, but I didn't have to pay for this one. This one was a birthday gift, so I definitely am thankful for that. And again, this is my arsenal, fall winter arsenal for 2016 of fall and winter on through 2017. So until next time, believe until you stop breathing. Give me your comments, your fragrance comments in the comments section below. Appreciate all my subscribers. I will try to get more fragrance videos out as I am able to. Like I said, due to hardship, things kind of slowed down for me, but God has been good and things may be picking up. So until next time, again, believe until you stop breathing. This is my arsenal. Let me know what you like and what you're sporting for this fall and winter season. Peace.